participating under the care. You are in the list. Ashok ji sent me a list.
No, Maharaj.
So Prashanti, did you inform everybody?
Maharaj, I didn't inform them.
You didn't inform. What I told? Why, this is ridiculous. Then you have to go and sleep now.
Maharaj, I thought like you'll be informing them.
How I will inform today what? Saturday my class. Just now I came from the class.
Maharaj.
Golmaal. This is called Paityam. How will I inform? Why I sent you the list?
Maharaj, I thought like you are in touch with the coordinator. So
No. They were nonsense. Today Saturday. All 6. That's why I sent you the link and told to inform. Yeah. What is it? Read properly. 219. You can forward this itself by changing the date and time.
I thought that is for this our team, Maharaj, in-house team.
Then eat Mambalam Puliara.
Oh, Maharaj.
Waste. Without them, what? Nothing.
Yeah, Maharaj, that's what I thought.
What is the use? Vanita, Lakshmi, that etc. One lecturer, somebody. That's the why I sent. And here raining, I have come and leaving my prayer. I put pressure on Principal G to send it. So at 2 o'clock, I got it.
Maharaj, I thought I was like getting confused yesterday's message.
There is no confusion. When I said you can pass it on, names I sending to you itself is the reason that. Today Saturday, no, I can't concentrate on these things. These are not my priority. From morning, whole mind will be different. I won't come to VH at all. I come there. Anyway, Shashank, note down this number. See if she can come. Amritavalli.
Yes, Maharaj.
Please seat 3B class. Okay, 3 means third year, no?
Yes, Maharaj.
96766.
9. Yes, Maharaj. 96766.
765
765
80.
80.
Just try once if she can join.
Yes, Maharaj.
Call her and then we'll send the link. Larry ji, how are you?
Namaskar, ji. I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
Excellent.
Very glad to hear.
I'll add 2 adjectives. Excellent in excellence. That
Very
is
nice.
my code word. If Excellence Institute has to be good, then I have to be good.
Yeah.
Teacher's number she has not given. Vanita and Lakshmi, lecturer in English, lecturer in biochemistry.
Maharaj, I just called the second student, Maharaj. No.
Second student.
Yes, Maharaj. Yeah.
Satya Narayana. 7075 268 223. 7075 268 233. BCom 3HBA.
Maharaj will have it at 8 o'clock, Maharaj, or else by then I'll just call up all other people.
No, 1 or 2 enough now. No time. Already 7. Just for
Okay.
sample, if they're able to, that's okay. Did you call?
I just called one guy. He didn't pick. I'll call the other one.
Send a message calling from VIHE like that.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. One guy is joining, Maharaj. I'm just sending the link to him.
Send the link. Send the link.
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes, Maharaj, she is also joining, and she said that she'll spread this message to the other volunteers as well.
Okay. Okay. The host has another meeting in progress, sir. What is this? There's no meeting.
Maharaj, when I was joining, it popped up, Maharaj.
Huh? What?
Maharaj, when I was joining in the meeting, it popped up.
And, oh, Baba. Try another number. You have got the list, no?
Yes, Maharaj. I've also sent it in the group. So Lahari, I'm just doing the alternative numbers. I'll come from the last. You come from the beginning.
939 double. I'm doing another one. 221
Maharaj, we'll call Maharaj. No, we'll just do it quickly.
Well, finish off one. At least 3 or 4 enough. Then tomorrow we'll meet again. Hello. Hello. Naina. Start. Sorry for the late messaging to you with the link. But anyway, you are there. Let me know that you are there, please. Amritavalli, are you there?
Yes,
Gloria.
Swamiji, I was responding.
Yes. Welcome. Dheeraj, are you there?
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah. Kirti Sai, Kalyan, Rushita, Vaishnavi.
Yes.
Rushita is there. Vaishnavi, you are there.
Yes, Guruji.
And Satyanarayana at present.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. And this is a new initiative that we have taken. Other than the courses, did you come did we meet earlier, first year or something when you were there? Bhavan's
Yes,
students?
Swamiji. Yes, Swamiji. I've
Amritavalli?
been for, yes, sir, Swamiji. I've been there for many times previous and research.
Yeah. Amritavalli's name is familiar. Okay. Others also I might have seen when you had come first year time. So as you know, we are celebrating the 22nd Foundation Day of the Institute of Human Excellence, and it will be next Sunday. Before that, 11th September, the famous 9/11 for wrong reasons in America. That is the Twin Towers attack by the terrorists, etc. But we have to remember 1893 September 11th, not the 2000 first or 2002nd Twin Tower anniversary. That's not our cup of tea. We are looking at Swami Vivekananda's triumphant speech in Chicago, and then we celebrate that. We think about it, and we conduct some youth camps, etc. So this year and last year we did a online what you call contest, Vivekananda Youth Leadership Award Contest. Okay. This contest was +1, +2 students. Some we admitted from the 10th standard also, some from engineering college also. That is how, yes, last year's Corona time, lockdown time, and no college, no school, we could do it successfully. This year also we have launched. It is into the second round of Yuva Sangarsh, which will go on for another 2 months approximately, maybe October, November. We will start the second round of the contest. That is identifying the proper leadership, identifying and appreciating and awarding the potential leaders based on their competency, based on their confidence, based on their honesty, based on their fearlessness, based on their absorption of Swami Vivekananda's teachings. All that is part of the scoring methodology. Now, when we were doing this, we felt we should take it all over the country. It was restricted only to Hyderabad for nearly 8 rounds. Now it's nearly 2011 onwards, 11, 12, 13, then 17, 18, 19. We restricted only to Hyderabad. It was done physically in our institute. But thanks to Corona, thanks to the online, which is the new normal now, we could go all India last year, this year also all India. Now, is it sufficient for the youth to be just having 1 session, 2 sessions, because of their lack of initiative, lack of enthusiasm in some? They have become good people. They restrict their participation to school, college, some friends, some parties and movies, etc., as you all know. But there is something else in the mind of the youth, especially in the present generation. Some questioning mind is there, some curiosity is there, at least in 50% of the youth. Some other 25-30%, they may not bother. That I see in your college or in any other college or in any other city. But then let us look at that 50% who are curious, who are sacrificing, who are doing something interesting, something nobler for the country. So that is where leadership matters. If you remember, I might have mentioned in the talks in my classes with you, my dear young friends and others, Vivekananda compares India to a national ship. This national ship of ours, my countrymen, has been plying for ages, has been carrying millions of souls across the shore of misery, beyond misery, beyond suffering, beyond diseases, to the other side, which is full of joy, etc., he says. Then, Nana, even in Babu, I want to see them. Otherwise, I want to see them. Yeah, Sudhakar Nuvenjayedi idanta. Anyway, so he said, for some means, for some reason, whosoever it matters not. He says, for whosoever it matters not, this national ship of ours is sinking. The word used is sinking. He says, beyond, but today it may have sprung a leak. and got damaged through your own fault or whatever cause it matters not. What would you who have placed yourselves in it do now? Would you go about cursing it and quarreling among yourselves? Would you not all unite together and put your best efforts to stop the holes? Let us all gladly give our heart's blood to do this. And if we fail in the attempt, let us all sink and die together with blessings and not curses on our lips. So this is the message which Swamiji said. That means we have to use our head and heart, combine them together to have right resolutions, willpower and dedication, and engage the youth in purposeful, productive activities. And one of them is have a national level youth summit. Bring people from different directions. What it is, what are the things that we have thought of just now. And my dear friends from Bhavans, this is just in the preliminary stage. This is just another third meeting, as it were, now with all of you. Still some more will join. I will, next batch will include everybody, your teachers also. So it will be a kind of collaboration, kind of cooperation between Vivekananda College and Institute of Human Excellence. So what are the things that we aimed at? That our Prashanti Vinod from Chennai, who was the outstanding leader last year, but when we did it at the national level, she was one of them who participated from Chennai and came up to the finals and scored over the others because of her capacity, competency, and the presentation knowledge, etc. So she has noted down a few points which will be forwarded to you. So listen to that and you can give your opinions one by one. We will have a short meeting now and then have a detailed meeting tomorrow or a day after. Okay. So over to Prashanti for that detailed points.
Sure, Maharaj. Namaste to Maharaj and to all other young friends who are here. Sincere apologies and thank you so much for joining in once the team called you. So that shows the exact volunteership. Fine. So the Leadership Summit is an opportunity where we bring in leaders from different parts of this country together. Like not just leaders excelling in their own area or field. Say, for example, we have a musician, we have an engineer, we have an architect, we have a dancer, we have an instrumentalist. So in this summit, we are going to bring in leaders from various fields together and have a discussion. So we are going to focus on 2 points. The first point is how as an individual, that person, that youngster is going to contribute to society. Because if I am a student, I spend most of my time in my studies. So how can I contribute to the society being a student? How can I contribute to society as a student? So that would be my first point of discussion. The second point of the discussion in the summit would be, how can we together, like there is an artist, there is an engineer, there is a doctor, how can everybody together come together and contribute to the society is going to be the second point of discussion. So we have now come up with a few fields like arts, business and management, communications, community services, volunteers. Even in this team of 14, we may have different and varied youngsters who have joined. So it's like a question, it's like a self-introspection to us, between us. And we will be having Swamiji and other guests who will be joining us. They will be chairing the event and will be connecting the dots together to build up a resurgent India. So now our goal is to reach this to maximum youngsters possible, take it up across the country and make it vibrant. So as of now, as per Swamiji's advice, we may restrict to 10 fields and we may bring in youngsters from 10 fields together for the summit and go ahead with the discussion. But the purpose is this. The purpose is going to be to create a resurgent India through all these kinds of discussion where we self-introspect ourselves and at the same time come up with how we together can contribute to society. Yes, March.
Okay, fantastic. Based on this short presentation by Prashanti, any of our friends, Amritavalli or Vaishnavi would like to say something or ask some question?
Should I share the concept note, Maharaj? Screen
Yeah, you can do that.
Just a minute, Maharaj. I'll do that. By then, if you have some points to say, you can just go ahead. I'll just take it up from my file and do it.
Amritavalli, we can start with you. Did you get the point and you want to say something or ask some clarification? Or Vaishnavi is there? Anybody else? Shashank, just check your friends' names. Yeah, Amritavalli, if you are there, please. Or Dheeraj. Kirti Sai, one by one, I want you to just come online quickly and put your viewpoint and are there? Dheeraj, Kirti Sai, Kalyan, Rishita.
Is it getting shared, Maharaj, to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want some more clarity, I guess this will give you the clarity.
Zoom, make it little bigger. Zoom, little more. Yeah, better.
So this would give you the clarity even more. So this is the purpose. The summit serves as a catalyst to bring together young and dynamic leaders from various fields across the nation and discuss. And this will be chaired by Swamiji. So what would be the discussions? As I told you, connecting leaders across the nation from various fields. So through this summit, we are going to connect leaders from various fields. And the discussion is going to be on the vision of 2030 India and what is the action plan? What are the youngsters having in their mind for that? And Swamiji's thoughts and ideas. Now, very important point is this. When I say that I want to serve the nation, how am I going to serve is one point. But how am I going to bring in Swamiji's ideas into this? And how am I going to implement it? That is one more important point of discussion. And another one, as I already mentioned, is how can we together work to create a better world to live in? And I'll just, this is just the overview of the various fields which we were discussing. Arts, we have musicians, writers, dancers, photographers, designers, speakers, business and management, communication. So maybe youngsters between the age of 18 to 30, we can choose one youngster from each and every field and make sure that they join the discussion and we together can discuss more on how we create a resurgent India. So you can just have a look at all these fields which we have put down. And we request the volunteers here to kindly unmute yourself and ask or say something. What do you feel? How we can take this across the nation? Anybody? We have a team here. They'll also be able to answer your queries if you have something.
Yes, share your feelings. Did you get the points, Bhavan students?
Yeah, Dheeraj, Kirti, Kalyan.
Yes, Swami.
Yeah, please say what do you feel? What do you think about it? Do you have any ideas on this or you want us to tell you more?
Maharaj, I have a doubt.
Dheeraj, come on.
As a volunteer, what is our duty in this?
Yeah, very good point. Very good find. Prashanti, you got a point there?
Yes, Maharaj. Shall I go ahead, Maharaj?
Yeah, start.
So all of us are volunteers in this. So as a volunteer, we are going to make sure that this idea reaches more and more youngsters. And for the next Foundation Day celebrations, we are planning for a summit, a real leadership summit. So for that, we together, because all of us are youngsters, right? So we can go and come up with various other youngsters, our own friends who are doing great work. You may have your own friend who is a wonderful entrepreneur who has started a boutique and who's doing amazing work. So through this concept, we are going to travel together and explore various, go and interact with various youngsters, bring them into this good and positive vibrations and spread the ideas of Swamiji and attain the ultimate purpose of building up a resurgent India.
Another important point, Dheeraj, is identifying the core leaders in the fields to be covered. Whether it's just roll up with the list.
Yes. Yeah.
Just scroll up. Yeah. Suppose in your governance itself, some wonderful musicians are there, or in the city, or in the state, or in Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, or maybe in a village. Some musicians are there, writers are there, who have done some exceptional work or highly talented. We'll identify them. We'll invite them on board, like Better India series, or recognizing them, listening to them. Well, whether it's social work, somebody in Andhra Pradesh is there in Nellore, somebody in Madhya Pradesh, somebody in Kolkata. People are there. Some wonderful NGOs are there. In the education field, lot of the campus work is going on. Research is going on. Village schools work is going on. So like that, we identify them. The volunteers will take the responsibility. Each one will take one department. Then make a video out of it, make some PowerPoints out of it, and spread this message of our country's strength, value system, and how if somebody is taken up Swamiji's work of in education, somebody in NGO, there's something called Youth for Seva, which has got headquarters in Bangalore and other places. So they are wonderful doing, but they're all scattered. Our idea is under the banner of human excellence, under the umbrella of human excellence, bring them all together, make it a force, make it a powerful, what you call, process of change. That's how we share ideas, number one. That is your time and your technology is used and your time is used for going around and identifying and organizing webinars, organizing some debates, discussions. The second thing is practicals. Some of you, whether it's Amritavalli, whether it's Dheeraj, whether it is Vaishnavi or any other person in the college, of the college, in any other college, we give them practical exercises. That is the main thing which we came across when we are discussing with some elders. One retired army officer, one Osman University professor, our Gokraj Engineering College quad director, they all gave one straight thing. We have been talking too much, but very little of application and practice. Individually, yes, but collectively we are not good. So we allot those projects, we allot this one, identify them for the next 3-4 months. This September first week, say till December. Let's have a project till December. And then we review it, give them the awards, give them the scholarship, give them the, if they are very good in that, but if they lack funds, we provide funds to them, like internship, some students. But it is based on certain value systems, certain ideas of Swami Vivekananda. It's not just social work. We convert that into a very powerful weapon of change. Bring about a network between Delhi and Hyderabad, between Pune and Hyderabad, between Bangalore and Hyderabad, Chennai and Hyderabad. So that little work, little time and little space you have to give for this apart from your college. That's where collaboration means mutually conduct some sessions inside out and spread the message, invite rural people. You are talking in Sainikpuri, I am in Gomalguda, somebody is in Bombay, Delhi, in metros. But then the rural people are cut off, the youth are cut off. So that is where volunteering work, your time and resources are utilized for spreading the message. This is my answer to you. If you have anything else, you can ask.
So Maharaj, we are basically creating a platform for them to showcase their talent.
Yes, creating a platform, organizing the program and recognizing them, appreciating them and spreading this message.
Okay, Maharaj, got it, Maharaj.
Yeah, I want the others also to come online. Tanmay is there, engineering student. Kalyan, Kirti Sai, your response, please. One by one, 1 minute you can talk. We'll
Good evening, Maharaj. This
yeah,
is Kirti Sai.
Yeah, Kirti.
It's actually a good idea, actually. It also helps the future youngsters to be one of them who can inspire the other generation.
Yeah.
Even myself, I got inspired by your speech only, Maharaj, 2 years back in Bhavan's Inter. Now I completed my diploma in dance and completing my certificate in classical music also.
Oh, wonderful. You
Wanted to thank you, sir.
Yeah. See, you are there in one corner. I am here. Last 2 years, we could not get in touch.
Yes.
Now, at least thanks to your principal and thanks to my request, we are meeting now.
Yes,
So do you think you can give some time, you can, your team, like musicians, you can take up responsibility, gather some musicians of the city, state.
Yes, Maharaj.
Leadership. Okay.
Yes, Maharaj, sure. I will do that.
You can identify them, classical music, instrumental music. And we have got our own team also from say from Bangalore, from Chennai, from Delhi. Some musicians will be there. So
Yes,
put that into a musical performance, that
Yes,
also
ma'am.
can be a good volunteering effort. We appreciate them. Three things, Kirti. One is appreciation, one is recognition, the third is creating platform for a national level music festival based on our culture, traditions, etc. Right?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go to Kalyan.
Maharaj, I'll just add up something here.
Pranam Swamiji.
Who is that?
Yeah, it is not just
Swamiji Amrita.
appreciating.
1 minute, 1 minute. Somebody
Yes.
flashed.
No, but I just want to add up something. It is not just appreciating or recognizing them, but still molding them to be better in whatever area they are in. If
Yeah.
you are suggesting a musician, that musician at the end, he or she is going to definitely be a better version of himself or herself, because we've got wonderful senior musicians getting into the webinars in VIHE. Not just music, in every field we have experts joining us in VIHE. So definitely they'll be molded into the better version of themselves.
Yes, absolutely right. Agree with you. Yeah. Anybody next? Next.
Swamiji, I
Vaishnavi.
have an idea from Swamiji.
Yeah.
Swamiji, as we are including writers, poets, singers and all, we can ask those writers and all to write those better lyrics of songs, and musicians can compose, and in that way we can conduct different workshops in different areas, and so that our talent is increased and we learn a lot with Swamiji's messages and all.
Yeah. Yeah. Writers also will make a very important role. Writing columns, blogs, essays, articles, editorials, and things like that. On some fantastic issues are there, we can really make a difference and encourage them at the national level. Say, if you are, I've invited every one of you from college next Saturday, 11th. The chief editor of the Times of India Metro supplements will be joining us from Delhi, Anshul Chaturvedi, great writer himself, and writing for the Metro Plus is not a small thing on a regular basis from Times of India. So like that, we have got his contacts, Telugu contacts in Hyderabad, journalists, Vallishwar, some wonderful people are in contact with us from ABN or from Enadu, and our own Professor Sumita Roy, and amongst you also, maybe wonderful people who can write, who can spread the message. We'll prepare a blog. We are planning for that. Okay, blog there and spread the message in that way. Okay. Yeah, Shakti Sharma, you have been silent. Can you share your thought, your feelings, your area of professionalism?
Good afternoon, sir. Actually, I joined now only, sir.
Okay.
First class, sir, mine.
Yeah. No, it's okay. But did you hear what we said?
Yes, sir. From 5 minutes, I am hearing, sir.
Oh, okay. Anyway, when Prashanti will send you this one, common, we have made a concept note, what it is, how it is. And 2 recordings are uploaded in our YouTube. You can have a look at what discussions happened last Sunday and before that Sunday. And that will give you idea. I'll send you the link to everybody.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And that professors and a couple of our volunteers have spoken in that. Okay. Rishita, your feelings, your feedback. Rishita, are you there? Vaishnavi has not spoken.
Yes, Maharaj. I really think that it's a wonderful idea, and I'm looking forward for so many people who are going to participate in this.
Yeah.
And even I'll try my level best. That's
Okay.
all, Maharaj.
Your talent, your area where you would like to contribute, what you can do. Can you just give me some hint?
Actually, I'm more interested in anchoring, which is PR department.
Okay.
So if any field is there which is related to me, I'll see that I'll develop my skills with your ideas, and
Yeah.
I'll move forward with it.
Okay. Very good. So you can all send me your competence in area of interest or you can join others in communication, somebody in education, somebody in writing, like Kirti Sai in music. So Amritavalli can take up some role, Shakti Sharma will take, Dheeraj will work on.
Yes, Swamiji. I can sing and I can even write poems and all, Swamiji.
Yeah. Now that area, that particular concept, particular item you take up and add some friends, add somebody from some college. And in collaboration, I can also suggest something. So that's how we build up the team first. Let us build up that core team of 10 people, 15 people, 100 people from other cities, other states also. All of you can work on that and say that you are participating in this. Small videos, small talks, small write-ups, sending it to the press, sending it to me, like that. Okay. Yeah, Lahari, your points to just to give them idea, other friends. Introduce yourself to them, Lahari.
Namaskaram, Swamiji. Namaskaram, everybody. Really nice to see all of you speaking up and voicing your thoughts. Last week we had a meeting, and I'm honored to have been invited for to share my opinions for the same. Basically, summarizing what I thought of. I thought we could have segments based on different parts of the country. I thought we could have clubs in schools, and I thought we could have youth contests. To elaborate on that, each segment could contain a series of lectures or webinars pertaining to the progress of a particular geographical area of India and its island territories. In the webinar, inviting prominent and renowned speakers from diverse fields can help draw in wider audiences and convey the point better. And for their living examples of how progress or growth has been achieved in that particular field. Example, you could have tourism, healthcare, sports in the northeast, agriculture in the west, water scarcity issues in the south. These are like, when you think of a particular part of India, some issues might come up to your mind. This is a very vague representation of what I'm trying to convey, but if you get it, I thought it could be a nice way to bring into light people from underrated parts of the country too. And this can also be helpful in identifying area specific problems. And something I think is much more cooler is having clubs in school, because VIHE, as I know, has an excellent rapport with many schools in our country, my school included. I passed out of Delhi Public School, Nacharam, this year. And we had regular sessions where the VIHE would include students of our school to come in and listen to lectures and participate in webinars, voice their thoughts. Basically, what does young India want? What does the younger generation of this country want and expect from our change makers, from our policy makers? That is exactly what this youth summit is trying to bring out. Because the more we get to identifying the problems we have, the more we get to analysis, then we understand, okay, this is exactly what we are facing. This is what we have to challenge. This is what we have to give answers to. The more you analyze, the more you brainstorm, and the more solutions you come up with. And that is exactly how we move forward as a society. So I thought that problems can be taken up, and in these clubs, say schools have quiz clubs, mathematics clubs, abacus clubs and all. How about a youth club that is channelized and is in particular for pushing Swami Vivekananda's ideas? You give them a certain topic, they can meet up in online webinars at least once a week, students with a teacher mentor, and they can take up a topic, take up some problem issues, and brainstorm, basically just talk. What this pandemic has restricted more than anything, in my humble opinion, is communication. We need students to talk more than before, because right now we're starting to realize that problems are much more deeper rooted in society than we were seeing them before the pandemic. So we need students to speak up. We need the younger generation of this country to speak up and let everybody know what they really think is required for us to move forward as a better society. VIHE has already been excellent in conducting youth contests, and I am a testimony to that. I have, with my friend Prashanti, I participated in the Yuva Sangharsh last year, and I must say it changed me as a person. What I was before, what I am right now, I wouldn't want to exaggerate, but I've seen tremendous change in me, all positive, and I'd like to see something like that happening to every little kid in India, and that's something I thank VIHE for. I also thought that we could have other stuff like youth parliaments or desi versions of MUNs, giving students, important roles, and, putting them in the shoes of our change makers and our policy makers. Let's see how they react to these situations and how they react to problems, because one thing, as Swami Vivekananda said, that it is the youth who will make this country a Vishwa Guru. That is our dream, right? It will restore our status as a Vishwa Guru. So that's all I had to say. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. Very good. Tanmayi, your ideas, please, to share with others. Tanmayi.
Yes, Swamiji, I'm here. I'm actually traveling home, Swamiji, so apologies if there are any background noises or everything. It's heavily raining here.
Training, yeah.
So to everybody, namaste everybody. I am Tanmay. I'm currently in my second year of engineering. So like all of you have said, I think I also feel very honored to be associated with a noble idea like this. I think only one point I want to add to our concept note is that let's make these sessions public, Swamiji. Let's make only instead of only restricting it to the participants. I think let's make it open. Either we'll have the live on YouTube, or let's share the Zoom link as we always do, so that the others who are not into the summits and the sessions themselves can listen to these people talk, and they might get inspired by the ones who are talking, or the lessons that they're directly receiving. I think the others can listen to them, not directly but like indirectly through live sessions and everything, and they can also benefit from the message that we're trying to put out. So that's all I have to say.
Very good.
Thank
Yes.
you, Swamiji.
Now, based on what Larry said and what Tanmay said, Bhavan students, you have anything to add to that, or do you think it is okay? We'll meet again and you get connected more and participate and start the ball rolling. I want your opinion. Shashank also is, you know them, Shashank, your own batchmates?
No, Maharaj. Actually, I'm not I didn't attend college much in the first year, and after that, due to the pandemic, I don't know most of the lecturers as well.
Oh,
Because
2 years pandemic. Yeah.
2 years pandemic, and the first year also I just attended 5 to 6 classes, I guess, because of camps and all. So I'm not connected with all of them.
Yes, but you are Bhavan student, right?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay. Anyway, the pandemic has done, separated everybody, separated somebody, and brought in somebody, brought in all of you. In that way, pandemic has played its own drama. Okay, fine. So anyway, Bhavan students, Rishita and others, Shashank also is your colleague. He is into final year now. And which branch? Final year, which branch?
BSc, Maharaj, MSc Statistics.
Okay. So he is there, full-time volunteer of our UIHE. He comes every Sunday and participates in all our work. This one here, he serves the Lord. Okay. So this is this one background of this, and now we will allot some responsibilities to you. What we thought is creating a blog of Youth Leadership Summit 2021 and take it forward, add all your opinions there and publish it. Okay. The technical matters you may be knowing how to create a blog, etc. If you know, some name can be given and worked on that. So like that, we have a blog, VIHE blog. It's called Skill Waves. Skill Waves. In that, all our activities, all our webinars, details are published in the blog. So you keep writing into that and publish that, and that will go around the whole country, all our contacts. That's how the message can reach the unknown people. The second is YouTube channel of Youth Leadership Summit under VIHE. Nice name can be suggested by any one of you, or 4 or 5 names suggested. We'll take up one. The third is small videos, small talks by all of you. Say Lahari's comments just now, Prashanti's comments just now, what it is. Say Tanmayi's comments. You put it into 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and we'll upload it into that YouTube channel, okay, or into the Facebook channel. Like that, we can work.
Swamiji, there was something else I was thinking of right now. What if we had podcasts? Have we tried that before, or is it something we haven't ventured into?
We have not ventured. We have not thought of it. You think about it, it reaches. Somebody told me, yes, it will reach more and more people. But the points I didn't know, we can start. I've seen many of our centers in America have these podcasts. They
Yeah.
keep giving the lectures and things like that.
That's the new trend right now. I couldn't believe that, our generation is someone willing to sit in for long format lectures without looking at somebody's faces, but it's actually the pretty hot topic right now. Podcasts, everybody's tuning into them.
It is just like Narendra Modi's Man Ki Baat.
Exactly like that.
Okay. So
Manoj, the thing is that like most of them are totally scheduled their whole day, so that whenever they walk or whenever they do exercise, they can just listen to whatever is there in the podcast.
okay. Oh, so that's the new thing, new thing in the market. Okay, Shashank, do you have that video which you made?
Yes, Maharaj.
Can you just play that for your friends?
I'll share, Maharaj.
The Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence was inaugurated by Srimad Swami Ranganathanandaji Maharaj, the then President, Ramakrishna Mutt and Ramakrishna Mission in the holy precincts of the Ramakrishna Mutt, Hyderabad on 10 September 2000. The chief aim of the institute is to instill faith in oneself and impart nobler values of life and life-giving strength. To raise individuals to higher levels of strength and felicity with spiritual, moral, ethical, and eternal values of personality development and human excellence. Various programs are intended for the aspirants coming from different cross-sections of society like the youth, students, teachers, employees of government departments, public sector undertakings, corporate bodies, and professionals like engineers, doctors, and others. This year, we are celebrating the 22nd Foundation Day of VIHE and the 128th anniversary of the historic Chicago addresses of Swami Vivekananda on the 11th and 12th September 2021. We cordially invite you, the youth of India, all the college students, professionals, and everyone to be a part of the virtual celebrations and give us the joy of your company. Request you to write to us for registration and the Zoom link at hyderabad.vihe@rkmm.org or visit us at our website. The event also streams live on YouTube. Thank you.
Yes, close. So this is the short thing that we prepared, Shashank's initiative. Some others also are doing the different ways of presenting things. So like that, submit the video, submit presentations can be made, put into both podcast and YouTube channel, and spread this, create, like your Sangarsh, we created a Instagram official channel. Okay. Then we have Telegram, we have this. So in this, all of you can come together and say we are working for this and invite more and more youngsters to join this team. At present, since everything is going online, there is no good connectivity can be got from other cities also. And then local people can come occasionally weekends into the mud and discuss their 1 week you work. Last Sunday, we have a meeting with other elders also, as experienced people, faculty who can give ideas, and we will set the ball rolling and mutually invite other colleges also in Hyderabad. Prashanti's contact in Chennai or Delhi contact colleges are there. So we will work on this module for the time being for at least 1 month, create a sensation, create a wave of dynamism, of leadership, and excite that weight of Swami Vivekananda's teachings. We'll start off next Saturday, a national level online youth conference, a dynamic webinar. Guest speakers, Dr. Dr. Balasubramaniam, who is now a member of the Capacity Building Commission, Government of India, and Anshul Chaturvedi, National Editor, Times of India, Metro Supplements. And Anshul ji has written a book recently on the Vivekananda Handbook for Everyday Living. He will be joining us from Delhi, and all of you can join the program, the event, 11 September, 10:30 to 12:30. That's what you saw. 12 September is again a big seminar, big webinar. 12 September, 12 o'clock, another beautiful lecture on Triangle of Life by Shri Vijay Menon. He is a sensation for our CBSE group and many universities in India. So that is my point of talking to you, all of you, this evening. And keep in touch with us, and we'll form a group, right? WhatsApp group, everybody is in WhatsApp, and post these happenings through your friends and other students who did not join. I think 14 people, 15 people from Bhavans, plus 2 faculty who will be coordinators, and our faculty, our volunteers, our faculty, 6 plus 4, another 10. Will a strong team of 35-40 should meet again as early as possible, and then take the message forward. Share the responsibilities, allot the different duties, media side or making video side and things like that, and collaborate with each other. Okay?
Yes, Swamiji, sure. Yes,
Totally granted. Thumbs up or okay? Thumbs up signal.
Swamiji, I have a doubt, Swamiji.
Yeah, come on, Dheeraj.
Is 11th and 12th offline? We have to come to Ramakrishna Math, Swamiji.
No.
It's online only.
Whole thing online except eating.
Okay.
So whole program is online only, brother. 11th program, 12th program, both online. Only Vivekananda statue, garlanding, physical. We have to go there. You have college. Your college may arrange something. At present, this whole thing is online.
Okay, sir.
Kirti Sai, okay? Got the point? Vaishnavi, some signal, please.
Yes, Maharaj.
Yeah, Vaishnavi says okay. Rishita, okay? Or Shakti Sharma?
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll send you the links of this one once the group is formed. And please participate enthusiastically and invite other friends also. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So Prashanti, we'll end the meeting. Is okay?
Yes, Maharaj. We'll just form the group and send you the PDFs and other links to you so that you can forward it to your friends.
Yeah. Shashank, take care of this. I'll send you the list also. Make a group and join that group, and all friends will join. Other people also will join. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay, Larry, please join tomorrow. Or Balavikas is there. Then evening that guest lecture is there. All of you who are interested can join. Tomorrow, Teachers' Day celebration by VHE. The link also will be sent to each one of you. 5:30 to 7 morning, optional. Morning, our volunteers. We have a children's camp, children's course coming up 4 months called Bala Vikas, Vivekananda Bala Vikas Kendra. That is starting tomorrow till December, weekly once. Moral classes, bhajan classes, devotional music classes, and every day morning 1 hour yoga before they go to school or start their online sessions. Okay, we'll end with a prayer, small Asatoma Sadgamaya Stotram, and disperse. Oh, asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Rama Krishna Arpanamastu. Shubhratri, Shubhratri, Shubhratri to all of you, and meet you all very soon and respond to our invitations whenever meetings are there. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Good night. Chennai.
Thank you so much, Swamiji, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Yeah, thank you very much
Thank
all
you,
of you
Swamiji.
for coming at a short notice, and more details we'll work it out.
Dhanyavad Swamiji.
Thank you.
Yeah, all Hyderabad, only one Chennai. Chennai, Nalvartigan.
Pranams, Maharaj.
Tirupati Sandipam.
Kandipa, Maharaj. Kandipa.